than us. One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. She don't wanna play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you. Be a dog, but I'm gonna be more clever, yeah.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll get up to the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Travis Hunter making that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
3rd and 3.
79 Broncos.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football clock, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, come on, set! Hawk, Cougar 19! Cowboy 80! Reload, reload!
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready, set!
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Hey, hey, check it. Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He fires, rolling deep down the right. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Finds his running back as his Bashal Tootin. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their early lead to 9. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. down. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. And his caught, takes Travis Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. He takes it up across midfield in the Ravens territory.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on a stop.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19.
3rd and short here, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie.
Hold it tight.
All set to go now from the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
1st down on with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Ready?
They go to Barkley again. A small 4-yard chunk there. Dax Hill up for the stop. Offense up to the line pass.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Sanders now on 3rd down. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Cowboys! Let's go! 18, find it! 19,
Tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Crack all 80. Hey, check that. Street. 70. hot 70. Let's go.
Again, it's Bigsby. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down.
Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, third and long. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Dicker connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70, hot 70.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
And the Baltimore First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Baltimore first down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Get up.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hot 70, hot 70. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, Warrior, 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Richardson on third. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24.
Throw again, Richardson. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
70 Lions.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go. Cut 19, cut 19, 18, 60 Mavericks, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Throw cut at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar, go.
Throwing now, Richardson. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Little to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jars loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Sanders going to throw on 4. Throw caught by his running back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
Here we go. Coconut, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Coconut Key, Riggs.
This is a design run for Richardson. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Good 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Viking, ace, go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That's into the hands of Barkley. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
To the air on first down, Sanders. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but he'll stay with them after the interception. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
70, Hawk 70.
Put a receiver in motion right. They'll go. It's Sanders. This connects with Higgins. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. It is caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from 37. To the air, Sanders. He finds Pickens left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play ball wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
Sticking to the air here. It's on the in route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger.
Another Steelers first down. It's a gain of 20.
In the red zone now. Headed out right. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Catch made. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They send Hunter to the right. Sanders back to throw. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
7 yards.
Working quickly, trying to get set.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job at breaking that pass up with contact.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running it now out of the gun. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Offense to the line fast.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Check, 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 check. Dragon 60.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Working quickly here.
19 tackle, 19 tackle.
It's second down.
60 average, 60 average.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 tackle, 18 tackle. 79 Broncos.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. 3rd and short here. Sanders. This gets the 1st and more. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
To throw now is Sanders. That finds Hunter downfield. There it is! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hey, Crash. Hurt.
Now again running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
38 a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ready?
2nd down now, they need 7.
Ready? 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
68, 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 Charger, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Another 4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Viking 18, Cougar 19.
Tootin gets it from the gun. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Panther Street. Ready.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds his back, here's Barkley. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Screen to Barkley. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers get it back to within 6. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. out from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Street. Bronco 80. Hurt. Check smash. Ready.
First play is a design run. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Ready, set.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They're going to pass it here. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Go.
Setting up to pass. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
The Steelers take over 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down by 6. No choice but to go for this.
Press on leading. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 7, put.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. And he will score. And there's no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he isn't going to get there. First time they tried for 2 tonight, but it's unsuccessful. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Lean back motion's right. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and the pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This will be the final play of the game.
70 Rangers, 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens.